So good evening, everybody. To end this season, we on episode 5. Can you believe it? Like we already at the end of the year, and I'm still at the beginning of this podcast. So I thank you all for tuning in tonight. We are at the week of Christmas, which is the week of giving and sharing. And what a better way to kick off this week. I am with one of the most influential people that I have seen growth from this year. She may not know this, but this is just me giving her accolades. I have been watching this young lady since the beginning of this year. We actually met through Jeep in the Coast. Shout out to Long Beach for Jeep in the Coast. I have just been fascinated with her ever since, as far as working out, her love for God, how she has completely transformed her life, and how she is just, evolving in front of our faces. So if you know her, she is an influential person as far as inspiration. She's an inspirational influencer. And to add another thing to her, she's an entrepreneur. My girl is kicking the game right now with hats. Right. I know y'all like bucket hats. I know y'all like skull caps. I know y'all like baseball caps. Well, guess what? She designs them out, and socks. So if you want a whole little set, so I'm gonna
Pass too, fanny packs too.
fanny pack. Now you know that's my okay. Okay. I need a Delta one. Okay. So I'm gonna let her give her information out. Don't worry. But y'all, Miss Tamara Johnson, once again, I am so thankful that you said yes. I always tell people that. I know it's a little bit nerve wracking when you first get that email or inbox saying, "Hey, do you mind?" I got a podcast. I would love to have you on. So thank you so much for being my fifth guest. Just a woman of inspiration, a godly woman, and someone, watching this tonight, I know is going to be influenced by you. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Keisha. I appreciate it. It is an honor for you to even ask. Um, this is something new to me. I'm not used to speaking on the camera, just an interview or
Yeah.
things of that nature. So that was one of my fears.
Yeah.
I have actually decided to, hey, face my fears.
Come on.
Um, I am so proud of me for that because it is
Yes.
so many things that I had to face
Yeah.
this year alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. So
it
when we
is
start, you notice when we start
uh-huh.
saying yes, God, all of a sudden, here come a lot. Like it just start getting piled on us, and you like, okay,
Oh
God, I think I had enough
yes.
already.
Yes, but I already know that he's only just dealing with me in certain
Yeah.
ways and just he is so good. He is
Yeah.
so good and I can't take one thing about it. When you ask me, I can honestly say that the old me would have been like, I can't would have
Yeah.
gave you an excuse.
Yeah.
But you have to realize when you ask God to use you, and that's my biggest thing in my prayer. I say, God, use
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
daily.
Daily.
And no matter what it is, because you don't know what he's going to do to use
That's
you.
true.
And
Mm-hmm.
so I'm like, God, use me. And it's
Yeah.
crazy that I said that the other day. Here you come in my inbox. Wait, they ain't talking about that use. I'm not talking about that use.
Yeah.
But no, I said I'm gonna be obedient. That's why I responded
Yay.
back and say, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Gonna
Yeah.
do
Thank you, though. Seriously.
it.
I think the hardest part is how much do I allow people to see of me? Number
Mhm.
one. And then number two is what am I gonna say? So
Yeah.
that's the two things. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. You ready?
Yes, I'm
Ready,
ready. I'm
set, go.
good.
Okay, so in 3 words, how would you describe yourself? And just give me a little bit about why you chose those 3 words.
3 words. How I describe myself. One, genuine.
Oh,
I'm a very genuine person. And the reason why I say this is that it is embedded in me. I mean, I've always been a genuine person.
yeah.
caring, loving person. I care about
Mm-hmm.
other people's feelings and, how they handle things. Me trying to save the world type of
Yeah.
thing. I've always been that person, but, you know, can't save myself was the thing,
Girl.
Um, me doing that to everybody except for
Yeah.
myself. And that's one thing I learned about myself. I'm very genuine. Two, I'm very loyal. I'm
Okay.
I'm a loyal person. Um, I just think that when God placed people in my life,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's loyalty.
Yeah. Why not? Right? Like that's what they
Yeah,
there
why
for.
not be?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want in
That's
return.
right. That's right.
And I just feel like that is the biggest thing. So, that is number two for me.
Okay.
Number three is a challenger.
Oh. Okay. She up for the challenge.
I'm good for a challenge. So, and I really, it's crazy that I've learned a lot in within the past 8 months about myself
Yeah.
versus 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah,
That's
I'm a
good.
challenger.
So are you up for whatever is new coming your way or
Yes.
okay, that's good.
Yes,
Good to be
I'm
like that.
very open. I'm very
Mm-hmm.
open to
Mm-hmm.
whatever is coming my way.
Yeah.
Anything, and I don't um anything that comes across the number one person that I actually um talk to is God.
Yeah.
I pray about every and
All
anything.
day, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I stop doing things myself.
Yes.
Trying to save things myself. I stop.
Yes. Yeah.
God is the answer.
Yeah, because when you realize we really don't have any control over
Oh
anything.
no, no, no.
Not
And
anything. Yeah.
I mean, either it's relationships,
Yeah.
financial reasons, anything,
Anything.
I have always and I end up just complete fail.
Yeah. I'm with
but
you.
but I've learned and I've grown. So that
Yeah.
those are
Good
the
for
three things
you.
that I can describe about
I
myself.
like that. I like that. I especially like genuine. We don't meet a lot of genuine people along the way. You know what
No,
I'm
we
saying?
don't.
So many
We
people
don't.
want to put on this facade
Hmm.
to kind of pull you in, and then
Yeah.
they change it up. And
Yes.
you're like, man, that's
Yeah.
not what I need to see you in your true, authentic
True.
self, so I can get
Exactly.
to make the decision I want to make with you. So
Right.
yeah, yeah,
Right. And
good.
what you see with me is what you're gonna get. It's
Amen.
I'm
Amen.
either gonna be behind the keyboard,
Right,
that person,
right,
or not. But
right.
I chose to be genuine because I want the same in return.
That's right. I love that. Okay. All right. So let's dive a little bit into who you were as a young person, right? Like your childhood. You feel like you know that you were raised with a good upbringing, a good solid foundation. How what are your words as in regards to your childhood?
My childhood, it was not a bad childhood.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through many experiences far as um single parent
Yeah.
home. Well, my mom and my dad, they were married when I was younger, but separated and divorced as I was
Mm-hmm.
a young child.
Okay.
But my dad actually raised me and my brother at in teenage years. So
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
he took the responsibility to go
How
ahead
was that
and
experience? Because a lot of us as black women don't have that. You know,
woo, woo,
daddy
woo.
didn't play.
My daddy didn't play. I
Okay.
don't I don't know if it was because, and bless his soul, he's no longer here,
Okay.
but I can say my daddy did the very best that he could do.
Good.
And it's crazy that I've learned a lot from him and
Hmm.
I've used that tool to parent my child.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because
So
sometimes we need those nuggets, you know?
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. So I understand. We, we as we were younger, we don't understand why my daddy was
No.
strict. Why he say no? Why I can't do?
Mm-hmm.
It was always that, but now I understand.
Yeah.
Having a child on my own.
Right.
Oh, this is why.
Right. Right. The
And I
protection of
yes,
they are
yes.
the parents, and
Mhm.
kids, we push the limits, and like you
Oh,
say, we we, and then young women, we have those mouths, so
yes.
that having that father figure. What was the age you said? Teenage years?
Teenage years, I was coming out of seventh grade.
Girl, see, and you may at that time talk seventh grade. Tamara
Mm-hmm.
was probably like, I can't stand him. But now you know for certain, like the
Yeah.
things he was protecting you from. And you know
Yeah.
how our parents would say, see, they let them do that because they don't love their kids. You'd be like, what?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
stupid.
But that was the opposite. And I understand, like, and it don't question.
Right.
Don't question. He had a hard time of trying to explain.
Yeah.
I guess it's because of how he parented. He just knew the best he could, but
Yep. Yep.
working two jobs, and I remember he was staying in an apartment,
Mm-hmm.
a two-bedroom apartment, and we would come over. My grandmother actually raised us as we were younger. My mom, she was there, but
Yeah.
she was
In and
more
out.
in and
Mhm.
out.
I
So
understand.
my grandparents raised us, and my mom, she wanted to actually take up on, so we moved to Memphis. We stayed there, me and my brother, we stayed to about seventh grade, and she wasn't able to do so,
Yeah.
so he
Yeah.
took the initiative to, you know hey, I'm
I'm
gonna
getting
take
my
care of my children,
babies.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get my babies.
Yeah.
So it was different from him,
Mm-hmm.
and you know him by as I stated, he was staying in an apartment. He wanted
Mm-hmm.
something better for his children, so he bought us a
Right.
house. So,
Oh,
oh,
I love that.
yeah.
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 So, he was strict. He ain't play.
Let
Mr.
me tell
Perry, as
you,
they call him. He ain't play.
sometimes you gotta be though.
Yeah.
You start out strict, they know you mean business. You start out too soft, they'll run all over you. So that
Yeah.
wasn't gonna have
Yeah.
that.
He was not gonna have that. He
Yeah.
wasn't trying to hear that.
That's a blessing, girl, to have those years. See, I don't know what
Yeah.
that feel like. I never
Really?
been raised under a father. Didn't have my dad. I lost my dad when I was 3, and
Oh.
so I same thing like you said. My mom was very young, and so
Mm-hmm.
he took us to my grandmother and just was like,
Yeah.
"Do what you can with them because I don't know what to do." And we was like, "When mama coming? When mama?" It was
Yeah.
no fault
Yeah.
of her own. Like I always tell
Hmm.
people, I don't fault my mom anymore. I used to be mad for years, but
Same
they
here.
trying to
Same
figure life
here.
out. You
Yeah.
don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing with 3
You
kids.
don't. You don't. She had to, but and I can say this: people are influencers. They
Yep.
can really influence you. And my mom was smart.
Yeah.
Actually she was adopted. My mom was
Okay.
adopted when she was young, so we don't know her side of the
You don't. Right.
herself. I don't know her side of the family, but she was very smart, very
That's good.
beautiful, but just in, coming in wrong with the wrong people,
That's right. That's right.
influencing. But
And like you say, influenced, whether good or bad,
bad, right?
if you really are not under the, even as adults, if you're not under
Mhm.
the authority of God, anything can happen,
That's
and
right.
what looks enticing and you want certain things. So yeah, I tell people to have some gentleness with our parents because they
Yeah.
were just trying to figure it out like we were. We
Yes.
didn't do everything
Yes.
right.
Honey, I can
Yeah.
tell. I got a whole story to tell with raising mine.
Right.
Lord have mercy.
Right.
But
Right.
it's a
Right.
blessing.
It
It's definitely
is. It was good. That's different. I like
a
that.
blessing. Yeah.
So, what do you feel like are some misconceptions about you? What have you heard other people say about you, and you be like, "That's so far from the truth."
Now, Keisha, I, I really cannot say
Oh, good.
because, and the reason why. Now I've heard men say intimidation, but
Okay.
that's just them. But far as actually hearing somebody making a misconception of me, I
Hmm.
haven't. I have not.
That's
Um,
good.
it is, but in a way, like I'm not perfect,
Probably
but
because you're genuine though.
I,
You don't change it up. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't.
So
I
that,
don't.
yeah,
I don't. I'm the most bubbly, goofiest person. I mean, that's just me. That's my personality.
yeah,
And when you come in contact with me, it's always genuine.
good.
I always have a smile on my face. You would never know in a million years if I'm going through anything.
That's right.
You
That's
may
right.
think that, hey, I just got this perfect life, but it's nothing perfect. Because
Yeah, absolutely.
behind them closed doors is a whole nother thing. And
Baby.
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Girl. Okay, good
So
deal. Well, I like that nobody like you living up to what they be expecting. You know what I'm
I
saying?
haven't
And you,
heard anything. So I don't know now. If it's something
yeah.
that has been said, then hey, keep it to yourself because I don't
Yeah,
want to
there you
hear
go. There you go. Or talk amongst yourselves.
it.
There you go. So we you talked about life and how you were brought up and what are some of your life lessons that help shape who you are today?
um, learning to say no.
Oh,
Learning to say no. Learning to be able to let them. That's my motto.
oh, I
That's been
love
my
that. Let
that's my
them.
motto for this year. And
Yes.
and furthermore and beyond is let
Mhm.
them.
Yeah.
Because when we take a lot of things, well, I know I did. I
Mhm.
took a lot of things to heart.
Yeah.
I've when somebody done me wrong or
Hmm.
have mistreated me, I've always felt bad about the
Yeah.
situation, but for what?
For
I
what?
didn't do anything.
Nope. Nope.
If I didn't get invited somewhere,
Hmm.
now I realize that, hey, it's okay.
It's okay. It's
It's
okay.
really
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that is my model. It's in and to actually just say no. I
Yeah.
can I can say
I
no.
can say no. I can say no, and I can let them form whatever opinion they have about me or whatever
Yeah.
thoughts. Let them be who
Yeah.
they are.
That's
Leave them.
right.
Yeah.
Yep. Let people
A
be who
good
they are.
lesson.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. So we're gonna start with saying no. We let them. Anything else?
Mhm.
What else life lesson?
That's basically it. It's a lot that I have learned this year alone. As I say, I've learned a lot of things about myself and what I can do, and you know be able to say and look forward to different things in my life. So God has definitely helped me tremendously, and
Yeah.
as a
It,
person.
and it sounds like this year is a transformational year for you.
It
We have
is.
certain years that are just like my life turned around this year. So this 2025 will be one for the books for you. So that's
This
good.
year.
That's
It is.
good. That's good.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'll ask you a little bit about your profession. Since it is new to you, it's a baby to you. What's your
Mhm.
driving force behind this new career choice that you got?
Um, my driving is to flourish. Is I oh Keisha, I got so this this big head brain of mine got so much that I want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say, but it's so
Yeah.
much stuff that I want to do, and I am going to do.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's pretty much of what I have going on.
Where did this drive come from to do the hats?
You know, I've always been in fashion. You hear my dog.
I hear
Bless.
your dog.
You hear my dog.
It's okay.
Excuse him.
You
But
fine.
my passion has always been of, you know, putting things together, designing things. I've always been into fashion.
Really? Okay.
Always. And
Okay.
I get that from my dad
Okay.
because Yeah,
He could put an
he was
outfit
a
together.
yeah, he could put a mean outfit together, and that's just where I got that from.
Yeah.
That crafting, I couldn't tell you where I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
I
Cause you
don't
put some
know.
stuff together and I'm like,
I did.
you didn't give you a design or you just boom.
No, that comes from my brain. It
Wow.
gives me just a vision. It's just
Wow.
like I said, I got a big head for a
You got a
reason
good
for this
mhm.
brand.
Yeah.
But this vision that I have so much that I just want to do with it.
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah.
I did. And I kid you not, I will look at a hat and I'll sit there for 10 minutes. No, some people have to have
They
like
sketch.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to have a sketch or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I sit there 10 minutes and I think.
Come on, God. So we know you
And
truly are inspired. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's what I do. And I just start putting pieces together. And I
Mhm.
might take something off and say, no, I don't like that. And then I put that by the time I get finished, I didn't thought about 10 different visions that I have.
Wow.
But that last vision is the perfect vision that I
Every
come up
single hat, y'all, that I have
with.
seen this young lady do fits the person too. Like it fits, especially if you like, oh, because I'm gonna call you because I want two hats. And I don't know you do fanny packs. Man,
I
I'm
do.
excited. I love
I
fanny
do.
packs. I know I'm old
I
school, but
do.
anywho, because you can wear them across your chest or across your belly. So
Yeah, I love fanny pack.
me
So yeah, you want the
too.
fanny pack with the hat or
Yeah.
how you want to tie or whatever the case
Yep.
may be. But when you go to football games or
Yes.
whatever the case may be, you don't want to carry a big
Mardi
old purse.
Gras,
There you go.
parades, all kind of
Yeah.
stuff that you do. Yeah, yeah. I totally
Yeah,
agree with
so
you. Yeah.
when somebody asks, can you do it's a lot of things that I don't want to get into right now, but um,
You don't want to make yourself too busy.
yeah, I don't want to make that.
Yeah.
I'm already busy. I'm busy for the rest of this year
Are
into
you?
January.
Oh, well, I'm
Yes,
gonna put my
ma'am.
order in now because
Yes, ma'am.
we going on vacation in March, so I want kind of like a vacation theme.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am. I'm
yeah.
doing Mardi Gras hats now, so I'm
Have you started
extremely
being a
busy.
vendor anywhere?
No, I
Not
have
yet.
not. But
Okay.
what happened? I spent a weekend with my cousin, my first cousin, and
Hmm.
actually she's your Sarah. You might
Oh,
know her, Tracy Seymour.
Tracy Seymour. Mm-mm. She don't sound
She's
familiar, but I may know her face.
she's from Vicksburg originally, but
Okay.
she resides in Hattiesburg.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I went up there with her and I spent the day with her, and she did a well, she didn't actually do it, but she invited me to this pop-up shop,
Okay.
which that's gonna be in the making too. I'm gonna be doing that as well. Um
Good.
yeah, just to
Yeah,
get
girl,
on out there.
you get out there. Get out there. It's all kind of stuff coming up. Especially go ahead
Yeah.
and start working on your Juneteenth stuff. It's all kind of stuff.
It's all kind of stuff going
It
on.
is
So
always,
yeah.
always. I am so excited for you about that.
Mhm.
I love
Thank
when
you.
women get new business adventure, like new ideas, and you just
Yeah.
start being creative. Like we are
Yeah.
such creative people.
We are.
Yes,
We
yes.
definitely are. And I was like, where all this creation come from? But you
My
know,
daddy.
that's my daddy. There's also
Look,
my
my
daddy.
daddy and my daddy. Yeah.
And my daddy from both of them.
That's right. That's right. Both of them. Mhm. You are so right. Okay, well, look, besides grief, because I know that always hits us hard as
Mhm.
experiencing loss in our life, what do you think a big loss has been for you? And then how did you grow from that?
Um, my biggest loss was losing myself.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm,
Besides grief, losing myself to people that was not deserving. But
mm.
I learned from it. I
Yep.
learned to, as I stayed, come back again.
Yeah.
That self
Yeah.
self is first.
I love that God give us a reset button whenever we
Yeah.
want it,
Yeah.
and
He definitely
some of
gave
these
me one.
things, yeah, and then some of these things that we feel like are gonna kill us or take
Mm-hmm.
us out, they
Mm-hmm.
don't. They
Yeah.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
we keep growing from it and we become stronger
Oh
from it.
yeah, most
Love
definitely,
that.
and I thank God for the fruit of blessings.
Yes.
People think that I've seen a post where people think that money is blessings. No, it's way
Nope.
deeper than that.
So
I
deep.
want I want the fruit. I
Come
want the fruit of
on.
his blessings. I want,
Ooh.
wisdom, growth,
Yes.
courage. All that is
Yeah.
blessings.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
way deeper than that.
It is so much. When you get to a point in your life and you realize money is not the driving force in your
Mhm.
life, like it
Mhm.
truly is the joy of God, like
Yeah.
serving Him and getting the satisfaction of Him being pleased with you.
Yeah.
You're on a whole nother level.
Whole nother level.
Another
Cause
level.
honey, I can tell you.
Yeah.
The first part of the year, he isolated me, and I did not understand that. I was like, God, what are you doing? Didn't hear from my friends. Like, what's going on? I was going through a crisis. I was going through
Yeah.
depression. I was going through a lot of things that because when when you recognize me, especially.
Hmm.
I will recognize what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, say for example, if I see that you're not posting on Facebook or you're not really saying anything, you're quiet type, my connections say, reach out,
Mm.
check on that person to see what's going on. I
Yeah.
just have that gift, and I realize that,
Come
I
on,
have a spirit.
discernment.
I have a spiritual gift
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
I can recognize, even if I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah.
I do know that something is going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when I feel things, I reach out. So
Mhm.
when I didn't get that in return, it was some, but when I didn't get that in
Oh,
return, it wasn't that um, you know, no one cared. It was
no.
that God was isolating me.
So what? Hey, put
He
you on your silent, on your quiet island.
Baby,
Yep. Yep.
I was in here bawling
Yep.
tears. Do you hear
Yep.
me? Crying like, what is going on?
Especially when you said you're a loyal person. That
Yeah.
hurts. Because you
Oh,
like, why would they do me? I would never do
yeah.
them like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I understand. I
Yeah.
understand that God, it was a reason that
Yeah.
I was isolated.
Yeah.
So I ain't hurt no more.
I know that's right, baby. That crying season don't last too long.
Sure don't.
Well, because you went to the source. See,
Yeah.
and that's, I don't want to get too deep, but we are so connected to so many wrong things that when we do unplug from them,
Yeah.
we have nothing else left. And that is when we get to
Nothing.
connect all of this stuff to
Yeah.
God. And
Yeah.
He fill us up in a way
Oh,
we never thought was even
yes.
possible.
Oh,
Like sitting in the
honey.
quiet is a beautiful place now.
Honey,
Without
that's why
ever being,
that's
come
exactly
on, Tam,
why
come
I
on.
can say that I learned
Yeah,
myself this year.
come on.
If I've been on this earth for 49 years and I'm just learning
Come
myself
on,
this year.
God.
God is good. God is
He
awesome.
is. And He
Hmm.
not through with you yet.
He
So
not. And I'm
whatever
ready.
is in store for you will sustain you for the next 49. So you going, yeah, I love that about Him. And I love that you are in a good place with Him.
In a good place. I swear I am.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm healed from past trauma. I'm
yes,
healed from so much that I have dealt with in my life alone.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, at one point I was happy, but I've never been as much happier than I am now
Come
today.
on. Yeah. Joy. You
Oh,
ain't
I have
happy.
so much joy.
Joy
And
is.
if I cry in front of you, it's because baby, I have so much joy
Yeah.
and so much love
Praise
inside of me
God.
for myself.
Praise God. And when you haven't had that, you want to keep it. You want
Oh,
to
I do
protect it. Yeah,
want to
preserve.
protect it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I'm so happy. Oh, girl, you giving me chills. Okay. So you feel like where you are right now. I know it's a new chapter, a new transition in this season, right? You're in a new season, but do you feel like you're walking in your purpose?
I feel like I'm walking into it, but
Come
I'm
on.
not finished.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not finished.
Yeah.
So I believe that God has actually um put my foot in front and walking me in my
Yeah.
purpose. Now what it is, I don't know yet,
Where you
but I
gonna end
will
up?
when I wherever I'm gonna end up. That's what I'm gonna know. I know my gift. I do know that.
Yeah.
I know my
What do you feel
gift.
like your gift is?
My gift
Love
is,
that.
oh Lord, these hands.
Okay.
These these hands are my gift. Um me be and I've heard this many times. You should have been a psychiatrist, or you should have been. I love talking to people. I don't know why, but I
Yeah.
love talking to people. I love
Connection.
encouraging.
Yeah.
I love inspiring. I love
Mhm.
motivation. Anything that I post on my social media, if anybody that know, I've been doing it a long time. I'm
Yep.
about positivity. It's
Yep.
nothing I'd like.
Yep.
No, I don't like the negativity or whatever the
Yep.
case may be, but the positivity, just encouraging people. You never know who's behind them keyboards,
Yeah.
or who is actually looking at you and
Right.
needing that. So
You're a cheerleader too, Tam.
I am.
You are a cheerleader for other
I
people, and
am.
I
I
love that.
am.
I
I
love
am.
that
I
about
am.
you. Yeah, yeah.
I
Because
am.
when you see somebody getting accolades, you share it, and you are just like, look at this person. So I think that's good.
That's been me for a lot. I don't care if I don't know you.
I know that's right.
Honey, I want all of us to win. I
Yeah.
don't have a jealous bone. I don't know what jealousy
Yes.
is. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has something that God has for them.
Yeah.
So hey, whatever that is positive, that makes me smile. That makes my heart smile. That gives me motivation. That gives me inspiration. Like, oh,
I
what I'm
love it.
saying? I'm the hype
I
girl.
love it. I love it though, because we all need one of them girls. We do. We need that. I need
We
to
don't.
hear my people cheer for me. And like you said, even if I
Yeah.
don't know you, but you came across this page and you said something, somebody else need to hear this. So
Yeah.
absolutely. Let's share it. Let's share it.
That's right.
Feel like
That's
you're being
right.
successful right now? You walking in success?
I am.
Good.
I really feel that I am, and I am. I'm holding myself accountable, because this is really. I love this. This is really
Yeah.
my passion that I really
Good.
love, and that I'm being consistent of doing.
Right.
And it's helping me to grow. And
Mhm.
when I hear my customers say, I mean, like, oh, they just, I mean, like,
You gave them the vision they didn't even know they had. You put it down
yeah,
and made it work. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's you know what? I don't understand artists. I really don't, because I'm like, well, how did y'all get
How?
this out of this? I told you I like red and I like Thundercats. And look at
That's
this.
all. That's all.
Yeah.
And Keisha, you just be amazed at how much I get of. Just give me this color, and this is what I like, and that's it.
So it's all
Oh,
your creation.
okay, I
Wow.
got you. That's all. Like, okay, I got you.
Okay. Okay. I got something for you then. Okay. I think I already know the answer to this, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Okay.
Do you feel like your relationship with God has contributed to your success?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. It has.
Okay.
It,
How so?
it has. How so? It goes back to saying from the beginning, I don't go through anything without him.
Yeah.
Anything that I have a vision of or I want to do, I ask him first.
Amen.
He my daddy.
Amen.
So,
That's
daddy,
right.
can I do this? Daddy, is
Yeah.
this what you want me
Yeah.
to do?
Yeah.
So I do, and I feel so good about it,
Yeah.
because I've let fear, you know, um play a major part in my life for so
Yeah.
many years, to where, I said, no, I'm
Right.
not fixing to let the enemy stop me this time. I'm not
That's
fixing to
right.
do that.
My God. You done jammed me up for far too long now. I'm finna take control back. I done let you drive. Get over. Get out of here. Actually, get out the car. Yeah. Girl, come on with it, girl. That's why I love doing this on Sundays because it just made me. Y'all don't realize how listening to other women and then you hear them, their stories, and you got the same stuff.
Mhm.
Like this is why
Mhm.
I do this. It's for not just the Keishas and the Tams. I do this
Mhm.
for these other women who are scared, who
Yeah,
operate in fear, who feel
yeah,
like this is it. It's not gonna get no
yeah.
better. No, sis. Your breakthrough
Mhm.
coming. Just keep going. Just keep
That's
going.
right. That's
Yeah.
just keep going.
Keep
I
going.
advise anybody, keep going.
Mhm.
Don't let up off the gas. Keep going. Keep pushing.
That's right. Full speed ahead, baby.
Yeah. Because baby, God has got you. He
He
got you.
do.
Just keep going.
Yep, he do. Now you
Mhm.
mentioned you have a son,
I
right?
do. I
Oh,
do.
look at your face. I like it's something about the mamas and the boys, baby.
You know, you already
I
know
do.
how we
I
feel
do.
about our boys.
It makes me sad to even think about. Oh
I,
Lord, he got over how many years left? Um,
I
so you enjoy being a mother,
I
right?
do.
So what are some of your joys and your challenges that you've had throughout motherhood?
Well, my challenge was to as a single mom,
Mhm.
raising a boy, um not gonna say by myself, but in a household by myself
Yeah.
was challenging. His dad is in his life, always
Mhm.
been in his life. I have not had any complaints with that, even though we didn't make it. But
Yeah.
I can say that we're good friends. We're
Yeah.
like sisters and brothers. So I can say that.
After the
But
child, not before the child.
yeah, but not before the child. But I can say that we have a
That's
great
good.
relationship. Yeah, we do. So anything that my son is 22.
Oh
No, I'm
wow.
sorry. I'm sorry. Correction. He will be 22 on the
Okay. Okay.
31st of this year.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah,
You're a
the
New Year's Eve
31st.
baby. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So he will be 30. He will be 22, and I'm so proud of him.
Yeah.
For a young man at his age, there's so many young men out there that don't know what they want to do with their
Yep.
life. They have a hard time trying to, you know, get
Navigate,
from
figure it out.
navigate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I've when he graduated, yeah, I want this for you, but this is going to be your life. I didn't want the same thing that my dad, oh, you're going to school. School is
Right.
not for everybody,
It sure isn't. It
it's
sure
not
isn't.
for everybody. So
Mm-mm.
I told him, these my exact words. I said, this is your life, but I want you to make something out of it. I don't care what it is.
Come
I
on,
want, I
sis.
want you to make something out yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he is doing great. My
Yay.
baby, my baby, my baby. He is traveling.
Okay.
He works for the railroad actually.
Oh,
So
girl, he got a good job.
yeah. And I
That
told him,
that
I
man
said,
got a
baby,
good job.
ooh, yeah, he got a good job. So I
Yeah.
told him, I say, you have seen so much.
Hmm.
You seen so much more than I've seen.
And that's what we want, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so that is I love that for him.
That's
I
good.
do.
That
I
is
do.
good. And that's good for you to
Mm-hmm.
see that the fruit of your
Yeah,
labor, right? Like
yeah,
raising a child is hard. Like, but when you get
it
them good
is.
adult children, I always tell people, look at my adult kids.
Yeah, and me and him are twins. So if you
Oh,
hear him ever say, that's my twin, yeah,
yeah,
that's my
yeah,
twin.
okay. Oh,
That's
that's
my baby.
good. That's good. I love it. Yeah. All right. Well, get ready, mama, because one day you're gonna have a daughter-in-law now. You like, uh-uh.
Lord have mercy.
I
And
know, I know. Just
we
one day,
don't
not
pray
tomorrow.
about that.
Yeah,
We
we'll pray
don't
about it.
pray.
Okay. So when you think about what inspires you, what motivates you, what are those things or who are those people that gives you inspiration and motivation?
Myself. Myself.
Come on. You better cheer for
And
yourself. Yeah.
you got to. You have to cheer for yourself. There are. I have a group of friends that do inspire me.
Yeah.
And motivate me. I have all that, but honey, it's nothing like that self
Yes.
motivation, that self inspiration. Cause honey,
Yeah.
I look at myself like, you go, Tam. You go, girl. You shining, girl.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And you got to. I mean, when you know where you come from, when you know the trials, tribulations, like you said, the trauma, when I know what I've been through, why would I not celebrate and inspire me, my own story? Nobody can tell my story better than me. And
That's
so
right.
that's good. That's
That's
good.
right.
I like that. Come on, you better. You better. All right. So in this season, how are you striving to be better?
How am I striving to be better? Oh, Lord have mercy. God, stay on my neck. That's all I can say. Stay
Okay.
on my neck. Just stay on my
Yeah.
neck. Cause I ask, and that's another thing that I say in my prayer. I just want to be a better person today than I was yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely.
So things that my past that I may have been doing that I'm trying to work on, and things that that I have grown.
Yeah.
I see myself growing, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I just want to just be better,
Yeah. Yeah. Just that initial push. Like this
Yeah.
ain't enough. I need to go higher. I need to
Yeah.
go higher. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember seeing a meme one time and this lady was praying and she was asking God and he said, no bigger. Like sometimes we stay in those four little corners because we don't want to ask God for something and it not be fulfilled. But maybe we're not asking enough.
You're not asking enough. That's the thing.
We're
That's the
not
thing.
asking enough.
And honey, I be asking for so much.
That's
And
right.
it ain't about materialistic
No, it's
things
not.
either.
It's not. Mm-mm.
It's just that, oh,
Yeah.
just take me to a place that
Yeah. Yeah. Don't move the mountain. Give me the
don't
strength to climb it.
no, no,
Give me the
no,
strength to
no.
climb it. Give me the
That's right.
tools that I need
That's
and
right.
put the right
That's
people in the right
it.
place to get me
That's
to the
right.
top of it. Yeah.
That's
I
right.
don't need you to move it, guys. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tear it down. I'm gonna
That's
tear it
right.
down. Ain't that something? Now you know along the way,
Mhm.
in this season of transformation, you're gonna have some naysayers. How do you
Mm.
handle those people? I
Honey,
wouldn't do hats. I wouldn't do that. That ain't gonna make you no money.
and I have not, and I thank God for it. Everything and everyone that I have encountered with since I've been pushing this thing on has been nothing but positive and pushing me and
Come on,
cheering me.
God. Yeah.
And I thank God for
Better
that,
line them up. Yeah. Yeah.
honey, but there's only one person that they say, and that's God above.
Shoot.
So nobody else matter. Anybody else is irrelevant of what
Y'all
you
better
say.
put that
Care
in
what
your
you say.
pocket. Put it in your
But
pocket.
hey, okay, whatever you
Yeah.
say. But my God is different,
Yes,
and
he
that's
is.
the only person that's going that's a naysayer,
That's right.
that's
That's
going
gonna
to
make
have
you stop.
control, that's going to
Mhm.
make me stop. You know,
Yeah.
nobody else. I don't fear man, but I can honestly say, and I'm so thankful and grateful that I have the people in my life that is just cheering me on and that is very supportive. I am so thankful for that because
Yeah.
people just they have their motives and they have their um of not wanting to be a
Yeah.
cheerleader,
Yeah.
and that's sad to say, especially with our culture.
Yep.
um
And with women. Let's go ahead and put it out there. Yeah.
cool baby.
Why she want to do
Like,
hats? We know three people who are already doing hats. Well, that's
it
what I
don't
want to
matter.
do.
It don't
Right.
matter. It don't matter because you gon' get a great, beautiful head. That's what you gonna
You
get.
ain't had a Tams hat,
Shoot,
okay? A
you ain't got
creation. You ain't
Tam's
had a
hat.
Tams
You ain't got
creation.
my experience of a hat.
Uh,
Man.
that's right. That's right. That's right. And people, the biggest naysayers sometimes is us to ourselves, the
Mhm.
self-doubt.
Mhm.
And like I just
Mhm.
said, we know 4 or 5 other people doing it. You don't want to do that. It's like the devil plays with those thoughts.
Ooh,
It will weigh heavy on
baby,
you. And something that you should have been doing 5 years ago,
years ago.
and then now
Yeah.
you gotta say, tell that wall, what you scared of, girl? Like you just said, I'm the ultimate naysayer, boo.
Mm.
Don't
I
play with
am.
me. Yeah.
Don't play with me.
So good. Yeah. Girl, you are so inspirational. So
Thank
in this
you.
season, you want more of what and less of what?
I want more of I want more to flourish,
Okay.
um, and less of fear.
Oh,
I want less of fear.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't want nothing
Oh,
to hold me back.
yeah.
Nothing.
Amen.
I'm not gonna let you, you have to speak them words, because
Yeah.
anything that you speak and come out your mouth, um, whether it's negative or positive, that this is what is going to happen.
Hmm.
So every single day is something positive that I'm going to say about
Good.
something, about myself, about my business, or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna
Right.
say something positive. I'm not gonna say if it
Right.
can. It
Right.
will be.
It will. It will come to
It
pass.
will.
Right.
It yes. It's nothing that or I hope it
Yeah.
will.
Yeah.
So just have to be careful about what you say, because that can deter you too. When
Yeah.
you say you speak negative into your
Mhm.
life or whatever. But um that's what I want. I want more
Mhm.
of, hey,
Right.
I'm
Right.
going to do this,
Well,
and
and
that.
I've been walking by, out of my mouth speaks my heart. And so whatever I am talking to people about or whatever I'm even saying about myself, that means I got a heart problem. So you got to check your heart sometimes. I want to make sure that I'm genuine, and I want, like you just
Yeah,
said, I want to make sure that I'm godly in all that I do,
yeah,
even the way I talk to people.
yeah.
Helping people, directing others.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he going to continue to give me when I break others down, when I damage others, when I could care less? My brother, my sister on the side of me, not my physical brothers, and sisters, but they on
Yeah.
the side of me, and I got $10 and I'm holding it tight just because I don't think they deserve to have.
Mm.
So
You
see,
can't
we
do
got,
that.
oh, we can't,
Can't
we
do that.
can't, y'all, and that's really what um life is about. That really,
Yeah.
I mean, that's my life. Let me put that disclaimer on it. That's
It's
how
mine.
I try
It's
to live.
mine too.
Yeah,
It's
that's how I
mine
try to
too,
live.
because that in prime example, we see these homeless people. I'm just using that example, but we see these homeless people, and on the street or whatever. If I got a couple of dollars, I'm just gonna give it to them. I don't even
I don't care
care.
what they're using it for.
I don't care what they using it for.
Yeah.
But the old me would have been like, they can go get them a job. No, that's not what it's about. It's
No, it's
not
not.
about that.
It's
If
not.
I got it, I'm gonna make sure you have it.
Yeah. And
You know?
that's what God is looking at.
Mhm.
We get on here
Yeah.
in front of people and we say the right things, but
Mhm.
when nobody watching, what is your character and your integrity like? You know?
Baby,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
only you knew.
I think I got a feeling.
If only you knew, baby.
I think I
Because,
got a feeling.
honey,
Yeah.
God has put me in positions to where, oh, Lord Jesus, Lord, you for real? You want me to do this? But
Yeah.
obedience.
Yes.
Obedience. And
Yes.
I don't brag and talk about the things that I do. It's just that, I'm understanding of what he wants, and what to love people, and to do this. If he tell you to go pray for somebody, don't care if you don't know him, go do it.
Go do it. Yeah.
Be obedient.
Right then and there. You ain't gotta
Right
wait till
then and
12
there.
midnight hour. Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah. You could
I'm
do it
gonna do it.
again.
I'm gonna do it right then.
Yeah, do
That's
it right
why I
then.
say he has put me in a position, in a position like, oh Lord Jesus. And I'm like, oh Jesus.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
okay.
But that's
Okay.
that's
I
that's
hear
the God
you.
we serve. Yeah, that's the
That's the
that's the
guy I'm
choice.
saying.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I love it. Girl, you are okay, okay. You feel like that young girl inside of you. She proud of you right now.
Oh, she is so proud. She's free. Oh,
Yeah.
she's free.
Healed. Yeah.
She's healed. She's loved. She's protected.
Oh, girl. All the right
All that.
words.
Girl, you gonna make me cry.
That ain't me. That ain't me. That's the Holy Spirit releasing it. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Now, what do you want your legacy to be? What do you want people to see you and be inspired from you?
I want people to see me as um that I am a loved person, a person with ambition, inspiring. I want an impact of what I have done, whether it's by words,
Yeah.
just if I leave here today, I want to know that I loved. I'm just as genuine, and that's what I want.
Yeah.
That's
Your
exactly what
three
I want.
words, huh? You
Mhm.
want that genuine and loyalty. Yes.
And that
Yeah.
challenge.
And that challenge. And you made it. You meet your challenges. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh
am.
man, God is so good. I see him moving
Mm.
and working through you. And I'll be sure to keep you prayed up
Thank
as you
you. You
praying for yourself.
too.
You know,
Yes.
because we as sisters in Christ, a mother, we gotta make sure that people, when we see genuineness, when we see trueness, man, we just gotta ask God to keep covering you, to keep making sure that you're walking with him and that nothing causes you to stumble. And if you do stumble, you're able to bounce right back up and
Yes.
keep getting what's for you.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know, we've been waiting too
Yes.
long for my
Yes.
sister to come up, and here
That's
she is.
right.
So
That's right. That's right. You
yeah,
so right.
because
You
I know
so
you're gonna bring some other people with you too. So yeah,
I
yeah,
already know.
yeah.
But
Tim, thank you. Yeah, come on in the room with me. Come on. Thank you, Tam. You have been,
come
man,
on.
I feel so blessed to be able to sit in this space with you right now. So thank you so
I
much
am
for
too.
that.
I thank you. This was one of my challenges, and I
Yeah,
conquered it.
you
I
conquered it.
I
And it wasn't
conquered
bad,
it.
was it? It wasn't bad.
No, it
I tell
wasn't.
ya.
It was so much fun. It was fun. I
Yeah.
really
It's just
enjoyed
like
it.
us sitting in a room talking.
Yeah.
And everybody
Yeah.
get to see you.
Yeah. Yeah. So I thank you. I am so honored for you to even reach out to me and and wanted to hear my story. That's such a blessing for me.
Amen. Keep being you, sis. I'm telling you, we need you in this world. I'm serious. I had glimpses, and no lie, people, I had glimpses into her life because of what she shares on Facebook. I do not know her any more than what I knew her today. And now that I know her a little bit more, I love her. I love you, girl.
You
So, any final words? Anything else you want to say to the good people?
No, I just want to say, hey, don't let nothing stop you from doing what you want to do.
Right.
Um, keep pushing, keep praying, because your breakthrough, even if you're going
Oh,
through something right now, your breakthrough is gonna come to the light.
yes, it will.
You gonna see it, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Yes, yes.
So that's my saying.
All right, Miss Tam Johnson, Tam Creations, y'all. Thank you so much. God bless you. And I just
Yeah.
pray that you have an amazing Christmas, New Year's,
You
and what it
too.
and 2026 gonna blow your mind. It's gonna
Ooh,
blow your mind.
You gonna be here to see it too.
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. The Lord told me I'm gonna live to be 100, so I'm gonna be here.
Yes,
Thank you,
ma'am.
Tam, for in this
You're
season. Thank
welcome. Thank
you.
you.